groundbreaking ceremony for a new factory.
Did she mention seeing anyone who was sick? Anyone on a plane, the airport?
No, she said she was jet lagged.
The average person touches their face 3 to 5 times every waking minute. In between, we're touching doorknobs, water fountains, and each other.
Beth.
Mom?
No, go up to your room, honey.
So we have a virus with no treatment protocol and no vaccine at this time.
You had a seizure this morning, Beth.
Does she have a history of seizures?
No.
Allergies?
As of last night, there are 32 cases.
Unfortunately, she did die.
Right. So can I go talk to her?
Mr. Amoff, your wife is dead.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
What happened to her? What happened to her?
Is there any way someone could weaponize the bird flu? Is that what we're looking at?
Someone doesn't have to weaponize the bird flu. The birds are doing that.
Watch this. It's transmission, so we just need to know which direction.
On day 1, there were 2 people, and then 4, and then 16. In 3 months, it's 1 billion. That's where we're headed.
They're calling out the National Guard. They're moving the president underground. People will panic.
Get away!
It will tip over.
The truth is being kept from the world.
Cook your samples, destroy everything.
Hello. I need you to get me the names of everyone who serviced this room. It's an emergency.
You can't panic now.
I know.
I'm gonna get you home.
I got people too, Dr. Cheever. We all do.
Don't talk to anyone. Don't touch anyone. Stay away from other people.
Get back in your car! We're not sick!
It's figuring us out faster than we're figuring it out.
It's mutated.
I love IMDb, so I imagine I'd love IMDb fans. Well, it's a Steven Soderbergh film. That's the first thing they should know. So that hopefully is a big selling point to the people who go on IMDb. It's just what we tried to make was an authentic, just a realistic pandemic movie. So rather than go kind of over the top, which these things normally can tend to do, we wanted to make the real one, and it was our feeling that that's a way more scary because it's true and could happen. It was a groundbreaking ceremony for a new factory.
Did she mention seeing anyone who was sick? Anyone on a plane, the airport?
No, she said she was jet lagged.
The average person touches their face 3 to 5 times every waking minute. In between, we're touching doorknobs, water fountains, and each other.
Beth.
Mom?
No, go up to your room, honey.
So we have a virus with no treatment protocol and no vaccine at this time.
You had a seizure this morning, Beth.
Does she have a history of seizures?
No.
Allergies?
As of last night, there are 32 cases.
Unfortunately, she did die.
Right. So can I go talk to her?
Mr. Amoff, your wife is dead.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
What happened to her? What happened to her?
Is there any way someone could weaponize the bird flu? Is that what we're looking at?
Someone doesn't have to weaponize the bird flu. The birds are doing that.
Watch this. It's transmission, so we just need to know which direction.
On day 1, there were 2 people, and then 4, and then 16. In 3 months, it's 1 billion. That's where we're headed.
They're calling out the National Guard. They're moving the president underground. People will panic.
Get away!
It will tip over.
The truth is being kept from the world.
Cook your samples, destroy everything.
The performances are very unadorned. They're very, they're not vain, they're not, movie star performances. We tried to really, the characters are flawed, they make mistakes, they're real, they feel like people, in the world, real people. Scott who wrote it, wrote The Informant, and it was one of the writers on The Bourne Ultimatum, and so I know him very well. And Steven called me, and he was really excited, uncharacteristically excited actually. And he said, "Scott, I just read Scott's new script." He said, "I think it's the best thing he's ever written," which Steven refers to Scott as one of the top 3 writers in Hollywood. So that's a big deal for Steven to say that. So he sent it over to me and didn't say which role, because he said it's an ensemble piece. And there were 3 obviously great male roles. There's the Lawrence Fishburne, Jude Law character, and my character. And I read it, and I was just like, I'm in. Just, put me in, coach. Tell me what position you want me to play, and I really want to be a part of this thing. And he called back and he said, "I see you here. I see you as this guy." And I said, "Great, terrific, I'll take it." And then, as time went on, he started, calling with, emailing me another member of the cast, and who was, I was like, "Winslet? What are you, crazy? Paltrow? Terrible. What are you doing?" And before long, I found myself in this ensemble, which was pretty cool. I don't know. I'm always on there. I'm checking out resumes of people. Every time I get on a new crew, I usually go down, check out people, see what they've worked on. Because chances are, if I don't know them, we'll still have a ton of mutual friends and people in common, and so I use it a lot for that kind of stuff.
Subscribe our channel, Knowledge for All, and click bell icon for latest videos.